Hey guys, Sam here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as it has been requested, for some more Korean skincare ideas and tips for you guys. So, thanks to Yesstyle, they sent me over this new company and skincare brand called ANUA. ANUA, yeah, that's how you pronounce it, I think, ANUA. So for today, I will be reviewing and testing out the products and telling you what I think of this new brand. So before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Okay, let's get into the video. So before I get started with anything, I would like to say thank you again, Yesstyle, for sending me these amazing products. I was so excited when I saw them come into the mail and they were like, here, try this out and make a TikTok video for us. And I was like, I ain't just going to be doing a TikTok video, I will be also doing a YouTube video reviewing these. So basically, here are the products that I have. So I got 4 amazing products from this company called ANUA, which Yesstyle is selling on their website. If you guys don't know, Yesstyle is an Asian branded store that sells different Asian brands and like companies in their store, but for Asian products, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Thailand, the works of everything. And this new company named ANUA just came out, only has a few products, and I decided to try them out for a week. I just gotta start off by saying, wow, wow, wow. They are such good products. I'll get a lot more into them, but I just want to say in general, these are so freaking good. So then you guys are wondering if you're seeing some weird little marks, some little red marks on the packaging. It's because I got my blood on it. Funny thing, I got these in the mail. I was so excited. Right before I got these in the mail, I gave myself a huge paper cut on my middle finger. And I didn't realize it was bleeding. So I opened up the package, I'm seeing these white, beautiful boxes, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool. And then I'm like, oh my god, why is there blood on it? Oh my god, whose blood is this? This is so gross. And I keep seeing, every time I'm touching it, I'm like, more blood just keeps coming off it. And then I'm like, I wipe it on like a towel, I'm like, oh my god, it's coming off my hand. Ew, there's so much blood, it's on my hand. And then I turn my finger on, I'm like, oh, it's my blood. I cut myself without realizing that there was going to be a lot of blood with it. I didn't put a band-aid on it yet because I thought it was going to be like a simple paper cut. And now my poor boxes are stained with my blood. Beautiful. So that wasn't anything with Yesstyle, that was just all me. And I was like, ah, great. So after that little spiel, let's get into what products I got. So one of the first products that I got was ANUA's Heart Leaf Facial Acne Cleanser. So if I open it up, it comes in a nice little white tube, really nice packaging, super smooth. It has like a little tube opening here and stuff. It's a white, clear consistency, and it smells really good. So I'm going to tell you guys now, I tried this for a week to see how it would work on my skin, and it was really, really good. When sending people free products and not knowing what type of skin products they are kind of worries me a little bit, because I have oily to combination skin that's also sensitive around a little like the chin cheek area. And I was like, oh, I hope I can use it. Yes, these products are like mainly known to help acne prone skin. When I first tried this cleanser on, it came in like a thick tubey consistency. You don't even need to add water to it or like mix it up to foam it up. All you need is just to like massage it into your face, and it works wonders. It smells really good. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Smells great, as I keep saying. It smells really good. And I think over time, I had little like ingrown pimples and like slight pimple scars on my cheek over here, and they wouldn't go away. And even just after less than a week worth of using this, you can already see the huge results of it, like almost like basically being gone. And I'm like, wow, that is amazing. Like, this is a great cleanser, and I think this goes for somewhere around $20-something. I think I'll put it down in the description box so you guys know where you guys can get it, how to buy it, and what the prices are and stuff. So, and what I like about this, the packaging, it's very minimalistic packaging, and right on the top here, it says 90% natural ingredients. And I noticed that on all of the like packaging for the like the actual product, it'll say what percentage of natural ingredients it uses. And I like how not all of them are like 95, 98, 90%, whatever. All of them have different amounts of natural ingredients, and they aren't lying to us, just showing us, being like, yep, these are the stuff that we use, which is amazing. I'm a person who loves using natural ingredients rather than just all chemical-based stuff. Not saying that chemical-based stuff isn't good. It is great. It works wonders on people's skin. But I would rather use natural products if possible for anything, because like, why not? Why not natural products? Like, why put chemicals on your face when you don't need to, you know? So this I would definitely rate a 10 out of 10. So good. The next piece that I got was the Heart Leaf Soothing Toner. So this came in a quite big box. I think it's about around $22 something, and it says 77% natural ingredients. Right here it says on the packaging, it says 77, and a very simple packaging. It's a really good container and stuff. It smells awesome. Like, it smells so clean and fresh. Like, it has a nice, like, I don't know, fruity floral scent to it without being overpowering, but like calm enough that it won't affect people's like sensitive smell, but also feels like refreshing on your face. This toner is very good. I find it's really great. Me personally, I felt like this was a little too oily for my skin. Because I have oily to combination skin, if you don't know, using oily based products on an oily face like skin is not very good. So it's better to find a watered down toner or using water based products so it balances out and helps get rid of the oiliness instead of adding to it. I think this is more of an oil based toner, which isn't bad. For people who have dry normal skin, this would definitely be for you. But for me personally, I'd rather use a water-based toner. But I didn't find anything bad with this toner. I just used less of it. It didn't feel sticky on my face after using it, and I felt very refreshed. And it comes out with a nice little nozzle at the top over here. Right over here. So it makes sure that like not too much toner comes out when you're using it. You have to like kind of shake it out when you do it, and it'll have like a few little drops coming out. But overall, not too bad. I'd probably give this like an 8 out of 10 for me personally, because I have oily combination skin. This isn't the best for me to use, but it's not half bad. And for the price and the size of it, this is amazing. Compared to like what other toners I've used before, they're either way more expensive or they're cheaper but with smaller packaging. This, I feel, could last you almost like, who knows, if you wash your face like once or twice a day, probably almost like maybe 6 months worth, which is amazing for $22. Really great. So for anyone who has dry, normal skin, this is definitely the product for you. Coming in for the third product is Heart Leaf Soothing Ampule. So it comes in a small little box, and we have a pretty big sized piece right here. Like, it's pretty big, and the nozzle, the little like squirty part that like absorbs it, the dropper, absorbs a lot, and it's really good. Like, the nozzle for this is like perfect. It gives you like it picks up about 2 or 3 drops that you would need for each, like, every time you use it, which is so good, because I usually do like 1 drop on one side, 1 drop on the other side, and then like massage into my face. So this ampule is like a yellowish kind of color. This doesn't have a smell to it, which is totally fine. And it says it's 80% natural ingredients. It says how to use it: apply 2 or 3 drops onto face before moisturizer, which I've been doing already, as I said. And like I said, the dropper has enough for like 2 to 3 drops for your face, which is like the perfect amount, which is so cool. I've never seen a dropper that picked up and used the amount that you should have for your face and not feel too much or too little, which is so cool. When putting this on your face, it is a very thick consistency, so like it won't run down your face, which is so cool, because I've had a few where it run down your face and drop onto my shirt because like I didn't get to it fast enough to rub it in. And it's weird, after you like massage it in, your face doesn't feel sticky afterwards. For a thick consistency like serum or ampule, that's pretty crazy. It's really cool. So if you guys know, a soothing ampule basically helps with redness, calming the skin down and stuff. So after doing a cleanser and then using a toner, which helps balance your pH level after using the cleanser, coming with a nice soothing tone, nice soothing ampule is probably like the best thing ever. I would probably rate this probably a 9 out of 10. It's really great, has no smell to it, doesn't feel sticky, and I feel like I've been noticing more noticeable things on my skin in like a good way. Like I haven't been seeing my face get like as red as often anymore, which is really cool because I have super sensitive skin, as I said, like in the cheeks and chin area. And I feel like this really helps calm my skin down, which is really awesome. So totally recommend this for people who have sensitive skin. Amazing, amazing. And finally, my last product that they sent me was a mud cream face mask. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with face masks, no matter what they come in, sheet, clay mask, the works. So this one has a little bit of different packaging. It is green instead of white like all the other ones. And this one doesn't have a percentage of how many natural ingredients it's like, or what its percentages of using natural ingredients in it. And there's not a lot in this packaging. It's not a very big size. Like here, compared, this is the cleanser size, and then this is the face mask size. It's like lengthwise, yes, but thickwise, it's maybe a little bit smaller, meaning there's less product in it. And I think this is almost like $24. Overall, it is a very good mask. I think that this works for like any type of skin, normal, dry, combination, oily. I think it works for anyone's. I'd say this is an interesting like mud mask. If you guys know, mud and clay masks are kind of similar, but also a little bit different. For this, you have to use a lot to get a good layer onto your skin, which is kind of disappointing because the packaging is already kind of small. You'd probably get 10 to 15 uses out of this because of how thick you would need it to go on your face. The first time I used it, I didn't use a lot of it, and you could barely see it on my face. And if I knew beforehand, I'd have to put like a second layer on it because of how thin it was. But it didn't smell like anything. It had like a gray, nude colored like color to it, which was kind of fun. So I walked around my house with it and I got to scare my family with it. It was great. Oh, their prices were like priceless. It was great. So it has a slight smell to it. It kind of smells like the cleanser a little bit. So it's like a nice kind of like floral fruity scent without being overpowering. Because like if you guys know, some face masks kind of have like weird smells to them, but this has a nice smell where you wouldn't get sick and tired of having it on your face. The one little issue is with it, I felt like the one issue I kind of had with this was that it took really long for it to dry, and I didn't even put super thick layers on. I used a decent amount, like twice more than I used the first time, but I felt like it took a long time for it to like dry. Even though that's a downside, a good plus size to this product was that it comes off very easily. So once it dried on my face, it says on the back here to rinse with warm water and massage the skin in gentle circular motions. I didn't do that. I use a towel for these like clay mud masks. I do that all the time. And this came off very easily. I have used a bunch of different face masks, like mud and clay masks, that take forever to come off because they're stuck to the skin, and it's like you have to scrub really hard to get it off, and then like your face is all red afterwards. This I had no problem taking off. My face wasn't red afterwards. It took like half the time I usually would with these, and my skin felt so great. It felt soft and soothing afterwards. So with all of these products combined, I had a great experience. My face feels so soft. It feels like a baby's butt. It like after using all of these stuff and putting on my moisturizer, my face, it has like that Korean glass skin look, and it is phenomenal. I love it so much. Like, these products are a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend for anyone to use, especially if you have acne prone skin. Because like I saw amazing results in literally less than a week's time. I used all the products except the face mask every day, once in the morning, once at night before I went to bed. I used my moisturizer from Belief, and then I used this mask 2 times in the week. I think I did it on Wednesday, and then I did it on Monday. And my skin feels so good. Like I'm feeling it right now. It feels so dewy. It feels soft. My face feels like it's just so clear, and my skin feels so great. Usually most of the time our skin takes a little time to adjust to products, because I was using products beforehand. I was using like Cosrx stuff, Innisfree, the Face Shop stuff, like all those different brands. And then I used ANUA, and starting from day one, my skin had no reaction to it whatsoever. Like, it was so gentle on my skin, and my skin is super sensitive. So that says a lot for this company. I will definitely be buying more of this stuff in the future, 100%. Most of it uses like natural ingredients, very good pricing. Like, I don't think I've seen anything more than $28, which is phenomenal. And their packaging is very minimalistic, easy, and great, and like easy to use. Like, I definitely would say this company is definitely a 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying this because I got their free products and I have to like talk about it and I'm sponsored to like talk about themselves. No, I am dead ass serious. I'm half Asian, which means I am honest. I am just brutally honest with stuff. And this stuff is crazy. I was raving to it, to my parents, to my boyfriend, to my friends. This stuff is absolutely amazing. And for such a great price, you can't get better than this. This might be some of my permanent stuff I will be using in my like skincare routine. Well guys, I hope you guys had an awesome time watching this video and learning about this new Korean skincare company called ANUA. You guys can get this brand on Yesstyle, sometimes on Amazon, but I know you can get the official goods from Yesstyle. And if you guys don't know, I am an influencer for Yesstyle, so if you want any discounts off these amazing goodies, use my code SZWED101 and get 10% off your whole purchase. Doesn't just have to be ANUA stuff, it could literally be anything, your whole entire purchase. So I hope you guys had an awesome time watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit more about some skincare and what you might use for your next skincare routine. Okay guys, until next time, bye!